Hey guys, and welcome to Filmartsy, your #1 source for all things Marvel and other movies. My name is Elijah, and with the DCEU really becoming a stronger influence in the comic book adaptation market for movies, it's really interesting that we're seeing a Joker standalone film, especially now that DC has produced some pretty good movies in their own existing universe, despite their rougher start they had earlier on. It has a really great cast, so today we thought it'd be interesting to put together a compilation of some of the funniest moments from the press tour they did for this movie. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into it.
When we first started on Late Night, that was the I was taking over for Conan O'Brien, and I asked you as a favor. I go, "Is there any way you'd be my first guest?" And you said, "Yeah, of course, I'll do it." And I gotta say, I had no idea what I was doing, and I was sweating at one point. I ran out of questions to ask you because you don't even really like doing talk shows that much.
No, I don't mind. Sometimes I do, depends. But no, you did a great job. You were terrific.
I saw Joker last night, and I'm now scared of you, I have to say.
No.
It really was an amazing, incredible performance. Are you proud of it? Are you aware of how good it is? That's a tough question, right?
It's a tough question.
You look like a jerk if you say yes, but we know you're lying if you say no.
You get it. Yeah, most people don't get it. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I'll just say it. That's fine. You were great in it. Fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Last time you were on the show was years ago. I want to say it's 6 years ago, and we had a little bet or something. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Because we both have had a kind of addictions, bad addictions. Mm-hmm.
Yours was worse than mine.
No, not that addiction.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, not that one.
Sorry,
No.
yeah.
No, I was trying to kick soda.
Right.
Do you find people are disappointed when you don't have this crazy dark story about pulling the character off?
It's funny. Yeah. I mean, look, I have to be honest. I mean, I didn't have that experience. I didn't struggle. It was enjoyable. It was fulfilling. I think as an actor, I look for roles that are going to push me in ways that I can't anticipate.
Glad to have you back, because there's a question I've really been wanting to ask you, and that's, how you doing? How you doing, tough guy?
I'm doing okay.
You're doing all right?
Yeah.
Good to hear it.
Yeah.
Good to hear it. Now, we're taping this on a Tuesday, and we're rolling this in on a Friday. People
Right.
watching at home right now, this is a Friday night.
Right.
And the Mueller report.
No, I kind of enjoy it, especially if they do it well. It's great. I love it.
I only ask. No, because any Hiddlestoners watching will know, Tom Hiddleston does impression. You do impression of lots of people. So who is in your canon?
It's a expression of admiration, just to be clear.
I believe everything you say because you're a good actor, but that's not real. I didn't believe that right there, no. I gotta say, we do impressions of you now and then on the show that I hope you enjoy. They're all good ones.
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's almost like you're doing an impression of you, but you are you. But I think I have, hands down, I found the... I didn't want to drink any more soda.
Yeah.
I kept drinking, and you were trying to stop smoking cigarettes.
That's right.
And then we had a bet, and you said if you lost, you would come back on the show. Mm-hmm. And here you are. What's up?
There you go.
Are you still smoking?
You know what? It's so weird. And listen. This sounds like a setup, but I just watched my first session of this hypnosis to stop smoking today.
You, by the way, you look now very muscular. You were so skinny in the movie and really looked like sickly. How much weight did you lose for that?
Oh, I don't know.
A lot, though, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
And is that as terrible as I would imagine it to be, having a finite amount of time and people counting on you to lose weight for a movie?
And I think people do want to feel like you share in the struggle of the character, but I can't say that's the case. What I'm always most surprised by is the scene that seems the easiest on paper and the most simple are oftentimes the ones that I struggle with the most.
Such as it is, like what we get to see. What we get to see comes out on Thursday mornings, supposedly.
Right,
so,
supposedly.
you know, supposedly. So people out there know things about our government and our president that we don't know yet.
Right.
We
won't
do
know
know,
that
we
either.
do know, but, you know, we got a pretty good guess. Who knows?
We had a really good time.
It's interesting that you say that because Todd sent me an outtake reel, and we cut it down a bit, but, well, let's take a look at that and tell us what was happening here.
No, just like the constant whispering. Just shut the up, dude. I'm trying to like find something real. Oh, sorry, it's only such a. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Corey Stoll's playing Ernest Hemingway, and we're all playing figures of history, and he went, "Oh, no. I'm from now. I go back in time. there's a time machine, and it's kind of cool, and it's kind of woody, and you just kind of, it's kind of awesome."
Very good.
I've been made to do impressions of my fellow Avengers.
Guy who does the worst impression of you ever, and it is our drummer Questlove. He is. No, sorry, wait, Questlove, wait, you just do it for, this is Robert De Niro, he's going to see, and he'll judge, he'll be the judge. Ready? Here we go. He's sticking his tongue out. It looks nothing like it.
Today, like an hour ago.
Really?
Yeah, not kidding.
I think this is good stuff.
Yeah, right.
Wait, you're gonna, hypnosis. That worked for my dad. He got hypnotized.
Did he?
Yeah, and he got hypnotized, and that was it. He never smoked again.
Yeah, it's actually, it seems like it's very easy to be a hypnotist.
Really?
Yeah. You just have to be boring. It's literally it.
He just bores you?
Yeah. They just talk real slow, like this all the time. And you just drift off.
Lose weight for a movie.
It is difficult at times.
Uh-huh.
But then there's something very empowering about it as well.
Is there?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I think just having like that level of control over yourself is something like, yeah, I don't know what. In the beginning, you're exhausted.
Play Robert Mueller over on SNL. Yes. Over there. You called that. You recently called playing Mueller. You called that a civic duty.
Yes.
Why do you say that, sir?
I have no other way to say it, I guess. It's a civic duty. It's my obligation, my civic obligation to play Mueller.
The esteemed gentleman at the end of the sofa. What if you do got me boxed in? I'm not gonna put you down. We've been face to face. Yeah. But I will not hesitate. Not for a second.
No, you're doing Trump. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, no, sorry. What do you think?
Yeah.
Right. No, see, that's what I'm saying. See, I don't know to believe you anymore. I do you from Cape Fear, but I do you just laughing. Yeah, this is I have a cigar. Counselor!
It's amazing.
But do you try to mess with him? Do you like look into his eyes and try to like reverse make him smoke? Would be the way. That would be the ultimate. That would be the ultimate trick.
But
Make
it's
him addicted.
online. He's not there.
He's not there.
No, he's not there.
No, it's not. Oh, it's on. It's a video.
Yeah, I was watching it on my computer.
Oh, geez. Well, who even knows if he's real or an actor? I've read in many.
I mean, sometimes you look at a flight of stairs and it takes like 30 seconds. You have to talk yourself into it. Say like, I can do this. I know I can do this. But then once you reach your target weight, I don't know what happens. It's incredible. You suddenly just feel energized and excited.
Maybe your stomach shrivels up to like the size of a raisin, and then it doesn't want any food really in there.
No, you still want food.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I did an impression of Ken Branagh.
That was my favorite scene in the movie.
Was it your favorite scene?
Yeah.
It's a
Still.
great...
Yeah. No, but my favorite scene that was written before, not because of doing it, but my favorite scene written in the film. You know, that
It's a great piece of writing.
Yeah,
It feels like it plays in two singles in a way. Like and it's like the most beautiful game of tennis.
I'm about to. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Hi. See you guys.